eagerly awaiting to begin the ceremony, it is my honor and privilege to now welcome them in. Congratulations, graduates.
Welcome to the 2022 College of Science Commencement Ceremony. Please welcome our mace bearer, Professor Emeritus of Biological Science, Dr. Frank Years. Will the mace bearer and candidates please begin the procession? Please welcome the Julian A. McPhee Scholar and Valedictorian, Kim Chu Lau. Please welcome the faculty and degree candidates of the Biological Sciences Department, led by their chair, Dr. Angel Valdez, and their banner carrier, Yasmin Caringpour. Please welcome the faculty and degree candidates of the Chemistry and Biochemistry Department, led by their chair, Dr. Gregory Barding, and their banner carrier, Noor Naji. Please welcome the faculty and degree candidates of the Geological Sciences Department, led by their chair, Dr. Jonathan Norse, and their banner carrier, Johanna Allen Bella. Please welcome the faculty and degree candidates of the Physics and Astronomy Department, led by their co-chairs, Dr. Nina Abzan and Dr. Alex Small, and their banner carrier, Nicole Lona.
Good afternoon. My name is Allison Baskey, and I have the honor as serving as the Dean for the College of Science. To begin our ceremony, please stand for the singing of our national anthem. I would like to invite Kyle Marquez to come forward as our singer.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
Thank you for that beautiful performance. You can please be seated now. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Cal Poly Pomona, I welcome you to the College of Science Commencement Ceremony. Commencement is a rite of passage in which we recognize the hard work, intellectual efforts, and academic achievements of our students. We are so excited to celebrate your achievement at Cal Poly Pomona. You are now graduating with a degree from one of the finest universities in the country. Yes. This day would not be possible without the dedication of our faculty and staff and the support of your friends and family. Today, we are so proud to celebrate your achievement. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the distinguished members of the Platform Party. I ask that each of them stand as I read their names, and please hold your applause until they have all been introduced. Dr. Angel Valdez, Chair of Biological Sciences. Dr. Gregory Barding, Chair of Chemistry and Biochemistry. Dr. Jonathan Nurse, Chair of Geological Sciences. Dr. Alex Small and Dr. Nina Abramson, Interim Co-Chairs of Physics and Astronomy. Dr. Michael Page, Associate Dean. Dr. Frank Ewers, Mace Bearer. Dr. Paul Beardsley, Excellence in Teaching, Provost Distinguished Awardee. Kim Chu Lau, Julian A. McPhee Awardee and Valedictorian. Dr. Sep Eskandari, Guest Speaker. Dr. Jennifer Brown, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and Dr. Saraya Coley, President of Cal Poly Pomona. Now, I would like to call on President Coley for her welcome and introductory remarks.
Thank you, Dean Baskey. On behalf of the entire Cal Poly Pomona community, your fellow students, faculty, staff, alumni, and supporters, I welcome you to Commencement and offer my profound congratulations to our graduating students. This milestone is even more significant when we think about the last 2 years of a global pandemic and our need to pivot to virtual instruction. But through it all, your stamina, your resilience, and your hopefulness prevailed, and I could not be more proud. A college degree represents years of hard work, preparation, overcoming self-doubt, while remaining focused on your goal. And this began long before you enrolled at Cal Poly Pomona. This is a great personal achievement that will open countless doors of opportunity for you. And regardless of what you pursue after graduation, my wish for you is that you will recognize the benefit of a Cal Poly Pomona education and that you will stay engaged with us. And in addition to the graduates, I also want to recognize the many people who were instrumental along the way. I thank our outstanding faculty who've shared their knowledge and scholarship and have been your co-travelers on your educational journey. I thank the university and college advisors and staff across the campus who've played a role, either directly or indirectly, in this accomplishment. And I thank the family members, the friends, and the many supporters who encouraged, mentored, and assisted you. And remember that commencement is the beginning, not an end. It is the doorway into the next phase of your lives. May you do so with confidence in knowing that your experience at Cal Poly Pomona, a prestigious institution of higher learning, and the model for an inclusive polytechnic university will always be there for you as both motivation and as a guide. In whatever you pursue, I hope that you will see the value that you bring, that you will see your strengths, your talents, and have the confidence to not allow barriers, obstacles, and others to dissuade you from providing your gifts to our world. I close with these parting words adapted from writer Iyanla Vanzant. If you doubt your progress, regret some choices, or lack confidence and put yourself down, always remember that you're doing just fine. Remind yourself that no matter what it looks like, you're doing the best you can, but always aim at getting better. Encourage yourself, support yourself, forgive yourself, and don't compare yourself to others. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to try your very best. Ask for support when needed. Be authentic and respectful to yourself and others. Value and appreciate differences, and don't judge without understanding. And may you remember to celebrate every little thing about yourself. Congratulations, and I wish you good health and much happiness.
Thank you, President Coley, for your inspirational remarks. This is a time to celebrate the academic achievements of our students. We begin by recognizing the Julian A. McPhee recipient and valedictorian, which is given to a student who exhibits academic excellence. It is my pleasure to present the 2022 College of Science McPhee Award recipient this year to Kim Chu Lau. Kim Chu, yes. Kim Chu is graduating with a GPA of 4.0 in biotechnology and a minor in chemistry. We know that your accomplishments reflect dedication and effort to achieve academic excellence. So now we will go ahead and put her awards on and find our certificate. So let's welcome Kim Chu to the podium.
Greetings, class of 2022. I am honored to be here celebrating with you all today. First and foremost, I would like to say thank you to my family, mentors, professors, and friends for making a big impact on my journey. Without your support, I would not be standing here today. Dear class of 2022, you are full-time students, employees, parents, and some of you, all of the above. We face challenges throughout our journey, funding our own education, returning home to family obligations, personal hardships, and the obstacle the pandemic has caused impacting our lives. Be proud of all your accomplishments, no matter how small you think it is, because you work hard to get here, and no one can take away that achievement from you. Today, I walk not only for myself, but for my parents who could not be here, especially for all the women in my family who were not able to get educated. Thank you. And just like me, your walk represents all your loved ones present here today or not. You show the world that you could overcome adversity and fulfill your goals. I know that we will all continue to accomplish amazing things. Congratulations, class of 2022. We made it!
Thank you so much for your remarks, Kim Chu. I now call upon Provost Brown to present the Provost Award for Excellence in Teaching.
With the generous support of President Coley, the university continues to recognize the accomplishments of our faculty with the Provost Award of Excellence. These awards are given in the areas of teaching, service, research, and scholarly and creative activity, and they acknowledge the central role of the faculty in making Cal Poly Pomona an outstanding university. Awardees are chosen in a rigorous process and must meet the highest standards of excellence in their fields. It is a great pleasure for me to announce that the 2021-2022 Provost Award for Excellence in Teaching goes to Dr. Paul Beardsley, Professor of Biological Sciences and Director of the Center for Excellence in Mathematics and Science Teaching. Dr. Beardsley joined Cal Poly Pomona in 2011 and has thoroughly enjoyed serving as an educator for over 27 years for middle school through postdoctoral students. He is committed to active learning by doing and inclusive pedagogy that motivates students in accordance with Robert Frost, who said, "I am not a teacher, but an awakener." I hear that. Professor Beardsley is a strong believer in CPP students and in the teacher-scholar model. He delivers intensive professional development for teachers across the country in collaborative partnerships with school districts, universities, and scientific research institutes. Dr. Beardsley is the originator of the Biology Learning Assistant Program at Cal Poly Pomona. It is an honor and privilege to introduce you to the 2021-2022 Provost Award winner for Excellence in Teaching, Professor Paul Beardsley.
All right, this award is so meaningful to me. Thank you to the former Provost Levine, Provost Brown, and the search committee. A special thanks to my family, my inspiring colleagues in CMAST, and biology rocks, and the College of Science, especially my mentors, Dr. Jody Selko and Tina Hartney. I'm especially thankful to our fabulous and inspirational students. We do all this work for you, so congratulations to all the graduates, and thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Beardsley. Now I would like to welcome our guest speaker, Dr. Sepp Eskandari, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Montana State University, Billings, and a double Cal Poly Pomona alumnus. Prior to his current role, Dr. Eskandari served as the Associate Provost for Academic Planning and Faculty Excellence at Cal Poly Pomona. He obtained a bachelor's degree in chemistry and a master's degree in biology from Cal Poly Pomona and a PhD in physiology from UCLA. After completing a postdoctoral fellowship in neurobiology at UCLA, he then joined the Faculty of Biological Sciences at CPP in 2000 and later served as a department chair. Help me welcome Dr. Eskandari to the podium.
Thank you, Dean Baskey. Today, we celebrate the culmination of your hard work and sacrifices. During your time at Cal Poly Pomona, you learned theoretical principles and engaged in hands-on learning. You applied critical thinking skills to find creative and innovative solutions to complex problems. You used cutting-edge instrumentation to perform laboratory exercises. You worked collaboratively with your peers. You participated in research projects and internships. You provided service to the community. And you made scientific discoveries through observation and experimentation. All in all, you were immersed in an exceptional, inclusive polytechnic education for which Cal Poly Pomona is known nationally and internationally. You are now ready. You have the knowledge, practical experience, creativity, and civic courage to tackle the real-world opportunities and challenges that you are certain to encounter. As a two-time graduate of Cal Poly Pomona, I'm here to tell you with all of my sincerity and based on my own experiences that the inclusive polytechnic education you've received here at Cal Poly Pomona is second to none. As a former faculty member and administrator here at Cal Poly Pomona, I know your faculty brought the best pedagogy into your classrooms. Your advisors and other staff supported you with all of your academic and non-academic needs, and the leadership team, department chair, dean, provost, president, those here among the platform party, and so many others ensured that all the right elements were in place for your success. Indeed, Broncos, as the recipients of a world-class inclusive polytechnic education, you're now ready to go out and change the world. Graduates, be confidently proud of your Cal Poly Pomona education, follow your passion and dreams fearlessly, understand the world around you by seeking and welcoming diverse perspectives, create your own future by carving your own path, be respectful to all, be inclusive of all, and always speak for those who can't speak for themselves. As I reflect on my own academic and professional journey, I've come to the realization that nothing has ever been more enlightening, nor led to greater personal and professional growth than a true desire and commitment to understand the world around me by learning from others. I'm often reminded of a quote by one of my scientist heroes, Marie Curie, the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, the only woman to win the Nobel Prize twice, and the only person to win the Nobel Prize in two different scientific disciplines, first in physics and a few years later in chemistry. Madame Curie said, quote, "Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less," end quote. After more than 100 years, this is still relevant today. Cal Poly Pomona graduates, we're very proud of you for your accomplishments, and we look forward to all your successes as lifelong learners, responsible and inclusive citizens, creative change agents, and future leaders. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Eskandari, for those words. Now we come to the central part of our ceremony, the awarding of degrees. I call upon Provost Brown to present the candidates for master's degrees.
Will the candidates for Master of Science in Biological Sciences and Geology please rise? President Coley, I present to you the candidates for Master of Science in Biological Sciences and Master of Science in Geology. These candidates have completed the requirements for the master's degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended by the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona.
Candidates for the master's degree, you've heard the recommendation of the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. By the authority vested in me as president, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Biological Sciences and Master of Science in Geology with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
You can be seated and we will proceed. And I know there are some masters out there in chemistry. Yes. So now we will be recognizing each of our degree candidates individually. Please follow your ushers and let's begin.
Nareda Zasenia.
Matthew Klein.
Julie Ann Onaby.
John R. DeGildo.
Robert D. Manuel.
Alyssa Lynn Young.
Philip Butts.
Andrew Joseph Garcia.
Firaze Farmond.
Craig Richard Manker.
Noreen Priscilla Rosario.
Jessica Yvonne Martinez Romero.
Andrea Nayeli Gomez.
Alexis Melissa Boyd.
Justin Lance Tabay Cortez.
Megan Hoppick.
Jonathan Nahera.
Rebecca LaPlante.
Desiree Michaela Menares.
Emma Nicole Trujillo.
Brenda Ramirez.
Suhani B. Bakhta.
Ramiro Echeverria.
Huria Salami.
Congratulations to our master's graduates. Now, will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science from the departments of Biological Sciences, Chemistry and Biochemistry, Geological Sciences, and Physics and Astronomy please rise? President Coley, I present to you the candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Science. These candidates have completed the requirements for the baccalaureate degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University. And they have been recommended for their degrees by the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree, you've heard the recommendation of the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. By the authority vested in me as president, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Now, in academic tradition, the student who's not yet earned a degree wears the tassel on the mortarboard on the right side. When the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left and joins, not yet, and joins a select company. So now, in recognition of your new status, will all recipients of the baccalaureate degree move their tassels to the left. Congratulations.
Congrats. We could please sit down now, and once again, we will be recognizing each of today's Bachelor graduates individually. So please follow your ushers and let's begin.
Vedika Pathak.
Michael Arnold Vasquez.
Marcus A. Soto.
Grant Liam Srun.
Salvador Guillermo Luna.
Yasmin Karimpour.
Kyle Sergey Young.
Christian Alonso Carrillo.
Vanessa Lan Garcia.
Katarina Elizabeth Barber.
Melinda Chin.
Violet J. Reyes.
Brian Ramirez.
Jose Manuel Molina.
Isabel Marie Ripley.
Sharif K. Al-Jayusi.
Dizzy Isabel Garcia.
Wendy Barrera.
Amina Ferris Abdul Razak.
Mackenzie Christine McCoy.
Molly Alexandra Carlos.
Mona Hussein Gul.
Madison Mejia.
Kyle Patrick Rubia Schuster.
Karen Ruby Oliveras.
Tara Erin Birch.
Brianna Felix.
Elizabeth Fleener.
Janie Adriana Munoz.
Kevin Pellegrini.
Cameron James Arriaga.
Diego Rosenberg Escobar.
Shaheen Ivan Falantunzadeh.
Hunter Nicholas Raskin.
Frank Reyes Marquez.
Andrea Guadalupe Hernandez Mendoza.
Alexis Monique Guardado.
Sahil Aziz Gulsha.
Lindsay McGaffey.
Cesar Ramirez Medina.
Nadia Saeed.
Alexis Antonio Ordonez.
Jasmine Y.V. Lai.
Grace Marie Cyan.
Crystal Marina Nishevsky.
Nora El Sharhawi.
Sandra Caroline Danzero.
Amanda Michelle Mass.
Ashley Loya Bartling.
Aiko Yamada.
Betty Luong Wong.
Julian Emil Cruz. Garrett Chow. Anton Egan. Sayana Jasmine Gomez.
Driel Sullivan Giles.
Irene Marissa Fregoso.
Mason Christopher Nugent.
Jairus Elisha Martinez.
Daniel Joseph Armas.
Samantha Omer.
Jensir Tran.
Gabriela Claudia Aquino.
Samra Selma Ferluchkich.
Hannah Maureen Cohen.
Michael J. Fan.
Aram Chalikian.
Aaron Lee.
Maywand Hatami.
Andrew Cho.
Michael Anthony Aquazino.
Nicholas A. Ledesma.
Harpinder Chandra Loy.
Carissa Fong.
Isabella Angelica Vasquez.
Mata Fatima Teresita Galambor.
Cecilia Contreras.
Mackenzie Elise Arroyo.
Esmeralda Garcia Vidania.
Whitney Diane Jones.
Gabriela Alejandra Martos.
Daniel Aguilar.
Cynthia Michelle Cruz.
Vicky Trin Fan.
Anastasia Lorena Zamora.
Vanessa Joy Manlangit Gahab.
Valerie Joanne Rivas.
Caitlin Rose Tooker.
Carrie Chung.
Nalita Gonzalez Almeida.
Devin Amen Unanian.
Teresa Wynn.
August Isabella Decker Curry.
Nardine Eshak. Erin Elizabeth Ward.
Angelica Yeriel Mercado Martinez.
Alexis Castaneda Topete.
Gabriela Elizabeth Alvarado.
Tiffany Yarian.
Angela Rika Wee.
Alondra Garcia.
Ruby Nok Vo.
Sabira Elise Farrow.
Dong Ti Vo.
Rita Sikatli Villarino Uribe.
Patricia Daniela Rodriguez.
Mia Hong Mitchell.
Luis Kenneth Rangel.
Connor Jason Shamblin.
Grigor Tumbulian.
Taylor Andrew Bradley.
Maya Luo Shattuck.
Ian Russell.
Christian Celino Aquino.
Emily Rebecca Pederesi.
Jason Sam Wong.
Robin Beyond.
Sri Sravya Gudipati.
Carolina Lopez.
Diana Truong.
Yesenia Carolina Rivas.
Esther Jimin O.
Cassandra Murillo.
Catherine Marie Barasa.
Benjamin Andrew Zusel.
Christian Pinales.
Monica Latfala.
Brian Uriostegui.
Valerie Place.
Giovanni Espinosa Cardenas.
Selena Wrong.
Wendy Attilano.
Emily Elizabeth Garcia.
Samantha Castillo. Mariel Angelique Mares.
Jamaica Espochuel Abel.
Daisy Campos. Sarah Min Win.
Audria Villar de Apera.
Michelle Tai Tran. Hina Hassan.
Emma Maria Yegan.
Jennifer Quinn Hung Nguyen.
Kristen Isabel Watmore.
Anissa Alexandria de la Cruz.
Wyndon Fat Bao Winboy.
Liza Echeverria.
Brianna Gomez.
Elizabeth Cortez.
Travis L. McCreary.
Hannah Ross.
Genesis Manilnit Garcia.
Madeline Mackenzie Jackson.
Lauren Yuki Lee. Y. Karina Maria Baquero.
Alec Christian Iskandarian.
Sandra Banzon.
David Dewey Trin.
Lanaya Raylene Morales.
Robert Lamb.
Rosalind V. Reyes.
Luigi Andrade.
Jordan Trung Vo.
Nathaniel Xavier Martinez.
Brianna Ashley Remular Magsanan. Shweta Thakur. Anne Marie Martinez.
Rishti Wikrama Singh.
Kim Chow Lau.
Martin Joseph Katindig.
Kim Chu Lau.
Caesar Corona.
Anthony F. Solomon.
Natalie Belen Terriquez.
Tha T. Win.
Karen Lisette Rendon.
Emily Brink.
Alexa Grace Ordonez.
Danielle Marie Ferdman.
Karen Marie Carrion.
Brent Wallace Lee.
Valerie Denise Ahumada.
Kyle Milwaukee Tamita.
Elaine Quintian Lay.
Jesus D. Herrera.
Taylor Aaron Lujan.
Esteban Ulises Reyes.
Hayden James Roberts.
Keith Erstjad.
Jenny Elvira Stakowski.
Zina Hannah Basma.
Leah Keiko Inoue.
Isa Khalid.
Brenda Solorio.
Sarah Babazadeh.
Maria Abd El Messe.
Dahlia Vanessa Martinez.
Caitlin Malia McQuaig.
Logan Christopher Allen.
Justin Amar Myers.
Michael Jose Ramirez.
Tori Glenn Morton.
Melinda Elise Lucas.
Dominique Joanne Nungaray.
Jose Armando Ruiz.
Larry Francisco Mendoza.
Chantel Cornette Etak.
Nikolai Emerson.
Garrett O'Neill Jensen. Yesenia Lervold.
Elizabeth Ann Hempen.
Valerie Baradones.
Diego Isai Enriquez.
Brian Carrera.
Eileen Johanna Alanis Rodriguez.
Mace Hamza.
Delilah Marie Correa.
Catherine Arlene Medorio.
Jasmine Avila Cebreros.
Itzel Nadi Rizzo.
Taylor Chastain.
Alicia Victoria Cortez.
Alexis Lauren Kimes.
Michael Paul Williams.
Ryan Mohammed Musulmani.
Lorena Massa.
Michelle Marie Virtel.
Roberto A. Oquendo.
Norman Bryan.
Gabriela Sinai Bernal.
Amber Lorraine Spees.
Maggie Campos.
Hunter Michael Ittis.
Sabrina Carolyn Perez.
Claudia Sorabi.
Danielle Elizabeth Jones.
Aki Crystal Kobayashi.
Ashley Cy Rose Ertzman.
Nok Lee.
Esther Grace Watson.
Isabel Yvette Lopez.
Ricardo Lopez.
Crystal Barba Perez.
Kobe Rion.
James Voles.
Ellison Cornejo.
Isabella Gurola.
Rachel Grace Curiel.
Mara Sammy Gergis.
Melanie Go.
Hidayah Shilay,
Carolyn Nguyen,
Christina Gabriela Abarca,
Victoria Win Fan,
Hung Tae Vu,
Kevin Chow,
Andrea Celeste Mantias,
Andrew Caleb Mao,
Santana Marie Prieto,
Christopher Jason Kalamba,
Eunice Claire Castro,
Chad Joseph Siaka,
Yacel Mejia,
Maisie Lynn Branson,
Penpicha Wangin McDonald,
Nora Naju,
Stephanie Yan,
Trung Vuong,
Dana Cabral,
Nicole Danielle Avila,
Emily Janae Roman, Rocio Hernandez Esquivel, Yulisa Alanis Andrade,
Rochelle Rivera,
Nizam Askernia,
Logan Paul Robles,
Diem Tui Vu,
Esteban Ariola,
Owen Felix Bonilla,
Richard Castrajon Mendoza,
Aline Galustian,
Jeffrey Ocamb,
Brianna Celine Correa,
Robert Olai Nelson IV,
Nicholas Tyler Howard,
Mike Mendez,
Jason Ramon Flores Velasquez,
Min Jia Lee,
Ryan Hen Tong,
Celeste Isabel Acosta,
Demetrius Yoshua Williams,
Camille Abeta,
Kenneth Mang Tieng,
Ariel Angel, Aaron K. Sumabat, Stephanie Marie Rodriguez,
Luis Lopez,
Sophia Veronica Davis,
Madison Taylor Keene,
Nare Kishumian,
Brent Kivisto,
Samantha Eunice Hernandez,
Arman Hamid Moradi,
Tiani Marie Bozelet,
Felipe Castañeda,
Carolina Mata,
Nicole Teresa Luna,
Jesus Arturo Galeana,
Wee Nguyen,
Lauren Wong,
Juan Marquez Guillen,
Elizabeth Aguilar,
Andrew John Froning,
Adela Bernice Lara, Ruben Salas, Matthew Anthony Guerrero, Hien Wen,
Sebastian Evan Bresson,
An Wen,
Juan David Sanchez,
Enos El Makdad,
Stefan Forschner,
Joel Raul Pena,
Cristina Flores Vasquez,
Facundo Adrian Solabarrieta,
Jamie D. Mitchell,
Jonathan Michael Dannenberg,
Kevin Clinton Diller,
Frank Joseph Vitello III,
Ricardo Hernandez,
Sean Lee,
Nicholas David Rosario Madera,
Benjamin Frederick Rucker,
Lauren Celeste Cruz,
Joanna Allen Bella,
Ricardo Rodriguez,
Marcela Azucena Villatoro,
Evan Allen Shaw,
Amanda Ray Gomez,
Bryant M. Trin,
Sarah Michelle Alpuche,
Tram Wynn,
Oscar Manuel Soto,
Tiffany Toe,
Emily Mary Duran,
Adriana Cervantes,
Sean Jack Love,
Farwa Razvi,
Marley M. Gonzalez,
Maggie Chang,
Diego Esteban Garcia,
Levi Jared Postma,
Kim Tim Matthew Kilduff,
Tyler Scott Bennett,
Bestie Bachia Cha,
Ryan Ronald Moisoff,
Brendan Arthur Lautenslager.
Andy Garcia.
Diego Jimenez.
Flora Q.
Benjamin Stewart Urbach.
Amanda Julia Oaks.
Cameron Michael Moffett Smith.
Angela Lamb.
Miguel Andrew Maldonado.
Lisette Enriquez.
Aldair Enrique Monigla.
Rebecca Chan Ho.
Jerry Guerrero Lara.
Christian Hernandez.
Carly Marie Seuss. Savannah Rose Orel. And last but not least, Nathan McMurray.
Will the class of 2022 please rise? Audience, please join me in congratulating our new graduates. You can now be seated. The degree you are earning is the result of years of hard work and determination. Now, more than ever, the world needs graduates, such as yourselves, who are trained in the mathematical, physical, and biological sciences. Before closing, I'd like to recognize the families and friends of our graduates. Graduates, please join me in thanking these wonderful people for all they have done to help make this day possible for you. As newly minted graduates, you are now permanent members of the Cal Poly Pomona family. Demonstrate to the world what a Cal Poly Pomona Bronco can accomplish. Congratulations and go Broncos! Thank you. That brings us to the end of our program, and I need Dr. Ewers to please retrieve the mace. Faculty and graduates, please remain in place until directed to join the recessional by the ushers, and we will now be concluding our ceremony and ask the audience to remain seated until the conclusion of the recessional. Thank you again so much for being with us today.